Welcome back to the Dutch and Different podcast. I don't know if this is a daily dose or a special Sunday, whatever. But we gotta talk, man. We got to talk about what's been happening or what happened today. First of all, I want my fucking money back. Yeah. Um, dude. So NFL AFC NFC championships happened today. We'll talk about the first one later, but while it's fresh in my mind, let's talk about the Bungles chefs. If you don't think the NFL is fixed, you're a fucking idiot. Or you're a chefs fan, which would make you a fucking idiot. There's no possible fucking way that the NFL isn't fixed in favor of teams and shit wagons that people like. Jesus, perfect example. I'm sorry to get right into this, but we're doing this. In the middle of the chef's game, it's third down. The chefs are fucked. They throw the ball, incomplete pass, now fourth down. No. The refs stop it and they give him another chance. We don't know why they stopped it. We have no idea why they stopped it. They just did, and they gave him another chance. So then on the other chance, the Bungles sack my faggot, and they call defensive some shit penalty. It can't. This can't be real. Like I feel like Don King is Don King dead? I feel like Don King is hanging out with the Ginger Hammer and just calling in this nonsense. No, he's still alive. All right. So there's no possible way that this happens. Third down, we stop the game. Well, actually, we let the play happen. Okay. The Bungles stopped him on third down. Then the refs get together and decide that no, that play never happened. Let's give him another shot at third down. Now, you have to understand the chefs ran out the punt team and everyone. And then they brought them all back and they put the offense back on, and you got to run third down over again. I don't know why. No one knows why. Oh, no. Wait a minute. I know. It's fucking fixed. This game was fixed from the beginning. So then they get a second shot at third down, and the Bungles come and they crush Mahomes' gay little ass. Okay? Oh, there's a penalty downfield. Nobody really saw it, but we kind of did, so we'll just call it anyway. First down, chefs. How do you not see that sequence of plays and think that this shit is fixed? Not to mention every single call that the chefs got all game long. Every time the Bungles got any momentum, flag. Flag. The NFL is fixed. And I'm not saying every game is fixed. This game was fixed. And if you don't think it, you're either, like I said, a goddamn idiot or a Chiefs fan, which is basically one and the same. You can't run a play and then have the punt. Both teams didn't know what the fuck was going on. You ran a play, it didn't go well, and you roll out the punt team, and right as he's about to punt, you say, whoa, no. That last play didn't count. Bring your offense back on the field. Let's do it again. And then you get fucked, and then they're like, no, penalty. Okay? It is the most fixed shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, we're going back to Don King days, okay? Donny King, who's still alive, when I learned today, is running this show. The Ginger Hammer is not even part of this anymore. This is Don King kind of fixed shit. Completely obvious, unbelievable, and undeniable. But yeah, the chefs won. I mean, it was fixed, obviously. That's the shadiest shit, again, I've ever seen since Don King. It's obviously fixed. And so my question is, I want my money back from the books. How does that work that, um, what I bet on a fixed game? And you can't say it wasn't fixed. Again, unless you're a Chiefs fan, which automatically makes you an inbred dumb shit, you can't say that game wasn't fixed. And I'm not into betting on fixed games. I want my money back. It's obviously fixed. Did you? All right, I made a bunch of notes, but yeah, those plays were, um, yeah, Gypsy. I can say gay and faggot. Okay, it's fine. They know what I'm getting at. God, don't. I'm super pissed about this because now you're fucking with my money. This isn't only like, oh, my team didn't win. I bet on this and it's a fixed. I hate betting on fixed stuff. And this was fixed. I don't understand how no one else sees this. And you guys still put up with it. What the hell is going on? Just. At least I hit that over. Shout out to What's His Face for giving me that tip. But really, this was a fixed game. The only people that don't think this was fixed, again, Chiefs fans. Fuck them. They're retarded. They're like Cowboys fans. This is bullshit. And I never thought I'd come to the day where the NFL is actually fixed. And it is. Nobody cares about Mahomes except you guys. Limping around like an asshole. It was fixed. I want my fucking money back. I'm pissed the way that this turned out. And it wasn't like, oh, just tough break, This was a fixed game. It's completely obvious. Holy shit. All right, let's talk about something else that'll probably make me less angry. Probably not, though. That Niners game. Bad luck for the Niners. Literally everything that could ever go wrong in a football game went wrong for them. Purdy was. So I have some things to say about this. And we'll talk about it. So the Niners got destroyed in a game they should have won. Okay? And the reason was Brock Purdy, their excellent rookie quarterback, got hurt early. And everybody said it was nerve, elbow, wrist. Nobody really knows. And then they brought in Josh Johnson, as their fourth string quarterback, who is the biggest piece of monkey shit on the face of this planet. Apparently he was in Broncos camp and was horrible. And then the Niners picked him up as a fourth string. And that's who they put in. He got tackled and got a concussion. And Purdy had to go back in for the sole purpose of just handing off the ball because maybe his helmet had the microphone or he knew the play calls. Fine. Lots of penalties in favor of the Eagles also. But what I don't understand is that you sat on the sidelines, Purdy, and I'm gonna call you out on this, man. You're an NFL fucking quarterback. Get it together. Okay? Get it the fuck together and just be able to throw some passes. And I don't care if you can't. Again, I have nerve damage. I understand how it works. And a lot of you be like, no, I remember. I have nerve damage. Bah, bah, bah. Okay. A little bump on your elbow is not going to give you enough nerve damage to not grip the football and rip it. It might be a little inaccurate, but you have some of the best receivers in the league. They'll grab it. Okay. They'll catch that ball. But what baffles me is you couldn't be bothered to be in the game when Josh is out there getting his ass kicked because he's fucking awful. But as soon as he's out and your options are McCaffrey or that tight end, you can now come in and hand off the ball. Not buying it, man. I think the Niners game was a clusterfuck that they weren't prepared for, which that I understand. Like I know it was probably fixed for the Eagles, and the if Purdy didn't get hurt, the Niners might have been able to outplay the fix because at a certain point you can outplay the fix and like short of it being obvious to everyone, it's not going to happen. But like the Chiefs game was obvious to everyone, but you all love the Chiefs so much, and everyone was on the Chiefs side, and I can't believe it. But I mean, Brock Purdy needs to suck it the fuck up and get in there and get your team in the goddamn Super Bowl. Little Shanahan, ooh, questions about you, buddy. Defensive coordinator that you want to be the Broncos' next coach? Huge questions about you. You can fuck yourself too. Also, I lost a bunch of money on that game. I took a bath on sports betting this weekend. The only bet that hit was Christian McCaffrey touchdown. The only problem was it was part of a parlay, so it didn't really count, and I didn't win a single bet. Actually, I did win one. I won the over on the Chiefs dipshit game because I did the live thing and I got it at 40 and a half. Other than that, it was fucking terrible. Horrible officiating, disgusting play by all the teams, and uh I'll never bet on the NFL again. It's fixed. After the I mean, I'll bet like Super Bowl prop bets and stuff because you can't. Well, you could probably fix that. So you know what? You're right. I'm done. I will never bet on the NFL again until they realize that, hey, everyone has realized our shit's fixed. We're going to stop fixing games. Or at least be less obvious about it, man. Like, if you're going to cheat and be a piece of shit, fine. But that Chiefs game is the shadiest shit I've ever seen since Dabo used to shave points 2 years ago. Fuck, it was bad. All right. What else do we have in this horrible mess? So again, not happy. Philadelphia is gonna burn tonight. Those people can't handle winning or anything. They're gonna torch that city. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna come out. I do not care about the Broncos coaching situation anymore. I think they missed the boat. We're going to be shitty again next year, and we have problems that coaches don't want to be a part of. I don't know what the problems are because I'm not an NFL insider because we have so many insiders. It's ridiculous. The Broncos are not going to get the coach we want. We're going to get a third, fourth, fifth, probably 10th tier candidate, and we're going to play it off like it was what we wanted. We're going to suck. It's going to happen again. I don't know why. I have a feeling. No, I don't know why. I have no idea why. But if it's because ownership wants to be involved, then Walmart can go fuck itself. Because ownership is involved in Dallas. That's not going well. Ownership needs to spend money and hire people to run football teams. Ownership doesn't run football teams. Okay? Ownership spends money and hopefully they get money back. So if the holdup on us getting a coach is because the coaches don't want to deal with ownership, we're fucked. Ownership is not a part of coaching or anything like that. You just write checks, you stupid son of a bitch. And yeah, again, I'm gonna say you're stupid because you bought an NFL team. You bought the fucking Broncos. Okay, have you not watched this in the past? We're not money makers generally. Oh no, yeah, that's right. We are money makers because we have the dumbest fans in the league. But no, we're not overperforming or anything like that. Here, I did bookmark this, and I'm not sure that this guy's right, but let me. Oh, hold on. Let me switch accounts, and I'll read you what this is because it's very insightful. Okay, so I don't know who this guy is. Richie Carney. I have no reason to believe he's wrong, but here's some perspective. Since the Broncos won Super Bowl 50, that's the last Super Bowl we won. Okay, the Eagles, these are the guys that are going to the Super Bowl. They've won a Super Bowl. They have fired their coach. They went through an entire rebuild and now they're back in the Super Bowl. So this team, since the Broncos won that Super Bowl, what are we on? 58? Something like that? It doesn't matter. The Eagles have managed to win one, tear it all down, build a new one, and they're back. And since the Broncos won the Super Bowl, what have they managed to do? Be the shittiest team on the face of the planet. Every single year, they've managed to get worse, worse, and worse. And then we hired the douchebag of a lifetime, Russell Wilson. If you can't tell, I'm fired up. This is just, I hate being fucking scammed out of money and bets. So the fix pissed me off, and now it's making it worse. Because Broncos, you fucking suck. Russell Wilson, you're a piece of shit and you're horrible at your job. Jerry Jeudy, be tougher, you little bitch. You're hurt every other play. Fuck off. Courtland Sutton, do something to earn your contract. Offensive line, you guys are all losers. We need new ones. Linebackers, you suck. Broncos, you're fucking terrible. Get your shit together. That's how that goes. Dutch, you're not a real fan. Fine. I'm going to start embracing my labels. Angry white guy. Let's go hit a colored. I didn't mean to say that word. I'm sorry. But see, you guys were angry about that. I'm not going to hit someone because of the color of their skin. We're going to get to that cop shit in a little bit. Don't worry. All right, man. So, moving on. The Broncos are absolutely fucked. Okay. Let's do this, man. Oh, taunting. Let's do one more. Taunting in the NFL. Okay. I don't know what happened. Some guy made a good play, and then an offensive lineman went like this. They called taunting. I've discussed this 100 times, and I'm going to unfortunately have to do it again. There should be no such thing as taunting in the NFL. Okay? For a couple reasons. A, if you don't want to be taunted, don't let them score, make a first down, do anything like that. Do your job and don't let them to. Super easy. B, if taunting affects you as an adult or a person, as an adult over the age of 18, you need to get your fucking life together. If someone doing a little dance in celebration affects you, you need to get your shit together because you are a piece of shit. Okay? That is how that works. Secondly, If a little celebration causes you to retaliate in a way that breaks the rules of your current situation, that's a you problem, not a them problem. Okay? We should be able to celebrate when we do something good. Okay? If I score a touchdown, I should be able to moonwalk, dance, drop my drawers, and flash my dick all over the place because I scored a touchdown in the NFL. And if that hurts you and that's offensive to you and that gets your blood boiling, I have a solution for you. Be better on fucking defense. Don't let me score that touchdown. Don't be a piece of shit and overreact like the dumb NFL player that you are. Because again, we've already proved the NFL has the dumbest players in the history of the goddamn world. I'm confident I can beat any NBA player and any NFL player in a fight. Well, Dutch, you're not that big. Actually, I'm 250, so I could take more than half of them. And the ones that I can't take by sheer weight, I can take in other ways. Like, I just have to flick them in the nose. They fall down crying, pretend to be hurt, look for a foul or a flag. I win. That's where we've come with the NFL. They're all pussies. Well, they have to save their brains. No, they don't. Well, yes, they do. But if you learn how to tackle someone and not like Snead, that moron at the beginning of the Chiefs game who literally led with his helmet and speared some guy, good. I'm done. Good. I hope you're fucking handicapped. You're a moron. Your head and your spine is not a weapon. If you lower your head where you can't see anything and you try and spear someone, I hope it breaks your neck and you have to wheel yourself around a wheelchair all year or for the rest of your life. This is getting out of control, man. When I was a kid and I played football, I was told and taught to keep your head up and, put in front and tackle, like a rugby tackle. Okay? You don't spear people with your head. Your helmet is not a weapon. And these NFL guys use their heads as weapons. And that's not how it should be. You cannot use your helmet and head as a weapon. If you're lowering your head and spearing people, good. I hope you break your neck and you have to deal with that. Because you're a moron. That's not how you tackle people. And it's called tackle football, in case you forgot. But yeah, get out of here with that shit. Lift your head up and form tackle like a person. Well, I don't want to get hurt, so I just bump them with my shoulder because I don't have guaranteed cut. That's the problem if you're a union. Shut up, nerd. This is just the fix and the how the NFL has fallen. It's fucking annoying. All right. How the hell can you ever be an NBA fan? I'm gonna stick this, man. If you still watch NBA basketball games and are any type of fan of the NBA, I've lost all respect for you and can't take anything you ever say seriously. You're basically a beta male in my book. Why is that, Dutch? I'll tell you why. So last night, I only saw the clips. LeBron James, the biggest bitch in the NBA. This is also why I could beat him in a fight. Because I could just flick him on the nose. He'd fall over and look for a foul call. And when he didn't get it, he'd run around like some drama queen. And the fight would be over. It's ridiculous. So last night, LeBron didn't get a fight. Or didn't get a call. He would never get a fight. The guy's a piece of shit and a pussy. So he didn't get a foul called on him. Like, he thought someone fouled him, and they actually didn't because they didn't even touch him. And his solution to this was run around the court like a dumbass 2 minutes. And I don't mean 2 minutes like an exaggeration. I mean like 120 seconds, 2 minutes. And get down on his knees and cry and spaz out. A professional NBA basketball player did this. A man, no less. I expect this out of women. They're, and I know I'm going to get hate mail for this, but yeah, they're emotional. They do irrational, crazy shit. We put up with it because we love them, and they're pretty. LeBron James, I don't love you, and you're not pretty. So why are you running around the court like a little bitch on your knees protesting a foul that never happened? And people still watch the NBA. Oh, wait a minute. If that wasn't enough, one of LeBron's little dipshit teammates, and this is what I say that, I don't want to be racing to it, but some of them do dumb shit. One of LeBron's little dumbass bitch teammates thought it was a good idea to head over to the sidelines and grab somebody's camera. I don't know if it's a media guy or whatever. Walking onto the court and, like gestured towards the ref, like, hey, it's on camera, you missed it. This is literally becoming reality drama TV. The NBA is no longer a sport, it's a reality show. And if you still support it, fine. I get it. You like the Real Housewives of pussies. I don't mean pussies like the fun kind. I mean pussies like the ones you shove in lockers. Okay? That is what the NBA is now. It is a bunch of beta males making dramatic, extravagant gestures for no reason. And when that ridiculous gesture doesn't work, you get one of your moron friends to do an even dumber one. And yeah, you got teed up. Come on. It's nothing. You weren't tossed. They'll do that shit again. So again, if you're an NBA fan, fuck yourself. How do you put up with this crap anymore? How on earth do you watch this shit happen and be like, yeah, I can't wait for the next game, man? I mean, these guys flop all over the place. There's no deep. It's not a sport anymore. It is literally a reality show with a bunch of drama in it. How do you like the NBA anymore? Nuggets fans will be like, well, Jokic might win the MVP. Might. They're not going to make it to the finals. So what does it matter? The whole league and that is fixed. Like, we're not gonna let, I mean, Jesus, the commissioner approves and denies trades. If that's not fixed, I don't know what is. But how do you put up with this shit? Harden, in the middle of like a basketball game, got off the bench and knocked the ball out of the way. How do you put up with this shit? Well, Dutch, I'm a moron. Yes, I know you are. And it's okay. I'll help you, you dumb little son of a bitch. So what sports do we have left? I don't know, man. It's get hockey. They're not corrupt pieces of shit. Okay. You want to let's just check out bookmarks and see what we have. Blah blah blah. Okay. So, Mandy, who I listen to, and you guys know about this. She's on KOA. Listen to it. It's on iHeart. Um. So, Alita, I don't know, someplace has got. Do you know these modern manners to respect and follow in 2023? I'm gonna help you guys out with these. I'm gonna read you them. I think there's 7. I don't know. We'll start. The first one is take out those AirPods, earpods. The argument here is that they're practical, they're easy to wear, and they're so practical and easy that people actually forget that they're in, and then they show up with their AirPods still being in. I disagree with it. They're so practical and easy that I show up places with my AirPods in. Um, if my AirPods are in, and I can't do this, I'm sorry it's so bright. If my AirPods are in, I don't want to hear from you. They might not even be on. I don't want to hear from you. I do not agree with that one. Reply to invitations and important messages. Well, technology is blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. We get blah 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 blah. It's hard to keep up. Again, just you're not that important, man. I promise you, you're not. You do not have an overwhelming flood of messages that are important that you can not respond to. Respond to your messages, dipshits. Look people in the eye. That's easy. I'm not even going to go over that. Watch those voice messages. These aren't voicemails, these are voice messages. And apparently, instead of texting people, you're sending voice messages. Uh, Fuck off with that. Okay? You can leave a voicemail. I'll listen to it later. Or you can text me. I might see it. Or you can call. If you send me a voice message that's super long, this is the argument. If they're lengthy and shit, no one's gonna listen. Okay, awesome. Dress for the occasion. Yeah, I mean this is obvious. Apparently COVID made you all look like assholes. Don't get too snap happy. Oh yeah. This this I get. I really do. Put your goddamn phone down. I'm serious, man. This is if you guys take nothing else from me, take this. Put your phone down. When we are out on a date, this is nondescript. No one is being called out. Generalized. When we're out on a date, I don't want to see you taking a picture of anything. I don't want pictures of the food. I don't want pictures of us. Because you're so focused on that goddamn picture, you've missed that date. When you're at a Chiefs game, perfect example. They pan over that crowd. There are so many people with their phones out. You've totally missed the game because your fucking phone is out. And you're so busy trying to capture the moment on your phone that you've missed the fucking moment with the person you're with. Having dinner with your friends. And you're taking pictures and having a good time. Fuck you. Put your phone away. Oh, Dutch, I need to document it. No, you don't. I promise you don't. You don't need to take pictures of every interaction of your life. You can usually remember those. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't because you've so used to taking pictures your whole life, you fucking idiot. I'm totally on board with that. Put your phone away and just be there. I don't need pictures of our trip to wherever. Don't worry, I was there. I remember. And if I don't, I can embellish some stories and they'll probably be better than the dumb pictures you have. So everybody's like, send me a picture. I don't have any pictures of this stuff because it wasn't my first thought to take fucking pictures of my hot wings or me hanging out with my friends. I hung out with my friends without my phone. Stop taking pictures of crap and videos. Put your phone down, you goddamn idiots. He never pays attention to me. It's probably because you're on your phone. All right, man. Bookies. I want my money back. These games were fixed. Fuck yourselves. Um, pretty shitty for NFC AFC weekend. Not happy about it. I don't know if this is going to serve for the daily dose tomorrow or not. But I had to get this out. It's ridiculous. And if you feel like it isn't, you're the problem and I hate you. But hey, for everybody else, thanks for listening. It's been fun. Follow the socials. Hey, Behringer, what the fuck, dude? You gonna come on here and defend your nonsense or not? Of course not, because you're wrong. Yeah, follow the socials. Do me a favor. It'll help me. I can help you. Until next time. Bye.